Okay, hi there. I'm Diane Michael. I am excited to invite you to our management company marketing opportunity. I have been in the marketing, communications, business development, and outreach for 25 years. And this is my partner.
Hi there, I am Lindsay Lombardi. I am a real estate agent for 12 years and a CAM for 9. I have worked for a family-owned management company, properties directly, owned my own firm as well, and now I've moved more into the marketing side of association management with Diane. So I'm not working with properties directly, but I am still working in the lovely world of association management.
And that's exactly why Lindsay and I partnered together about a year ago. So I, as a marketing agency, have a management company as a client. And before them, I actually met them by managing an association of CAMs. And through that association, one of the vendors knew Lindsay and introduced us, and we became fast friends and got to work together at our client at their family-owned business. But then also we realized really quickly that we wanted to work together, and we sat down many times and said, what does this look like? And so that's where this beautiful relationship began. About a year ago, we said, these vendors are constantly calling the management companies. They want to bring in coffee and donuts. They want to sit in front of the cams. And it's just not a good use of a vendor's time. And then management companies are so busy putting out fires and managing the cams and, financials and all the things that come with the business that, it's hard for them to keep in contact with the vendors. And so Lindsay and I created a vendor webinar program that has seen great success in the past 9 months. And we wanted to start with vendors because we have the list of all the community association managers in the state of Florida, as well as new service offering all of the board members in the state of Florida. It's very, very exciting. But we wanted to go to the management companies and do what we're doing for this other client that we have. We want to help management companies to have an outreach department. We want them to be able to work with vendors in a professional way, but we know and we recognize that management companies just don't have time to do proper marketing. And that's where our program comes to play. We want to go over all of the service with you. We have 2 webinars that we are offering for you to attend and bring the leadership team to these webinars. We'd love for you to come and ask questions or set up private consultation, but we will be doing an in-depth informative webinar on March 12th at 10:30 for management companies. Again, that's March 12th at 10:30. And then we also already scheduled April 17th at 10:30. Again, April 17th at 10:30. Lindsay, do you want to highlight anything about the program that you feel a management company leadership team should know in a way to get them to want to attend the webinar, or maybe our successes of what we've already done for vendors?
Yeah, so we have some vendors that we've worked with, a couple of them just off of the first and second webinars that they had done. They received direct communication from board members of associations who reached out to them for proposals, and both of those clients ended up getting the contract for those requests. Something I think that's really important to say is that management companies are competing. You have to set yourself apart from everyone else in your area. And I think that boards are really looking for someone who's providing the whole package, and for board members to be able to get education on areas that they may not be familiar with. Listen, you might have a retired teacher who's on the board. You may have someone who's a real estate agent. You may have a contractor, or you may just have a stay-at-home mom that's like, hey, listen, I want to get involved in the community. So they may not have a lot of knowledge in all these different areas that they really need to have a little bit of information about in order to make educated decisions for their community and lead them down a path that's going to be successful for the future. So as a management company, if you can provide that education, then it's something that's going to set you apart and something that the board is going to appreciate. And when you're going to renegotiate your contracts with them and they're looking at contracts from other companies, if the other company is not doing this, you have a leg up. So I think that it's a really important part of a management company's platform to be able to offer this type of a service. And like Dan said, you know, we don't have a lot of time as management companies and managers to take the time to initiate this type of a service or an outreach program. And so we're giving you the ability to provide that to all of your board members and potential board members, you know, as something that is a benefit to them that's not going to take any time away from you doing your job.
Exactly. And because we both have, thank you for that. That was awesome. Because we have the experience in doing these programs already, and then also coming from different vantage points. You know, Lindsay's coming in from the CAM. I'm coming in from the marketing and the board member side. She's also coming in from the board member side. We know that management companies just don't have the time to, you know, connect with vendors, to provide education programs to board members, to facilitate a Zoom meeting where a vendor is providing education to the board members. And that's the program that we're offering. It's a very in-depth program, and we'll go over everything at the March 17th and March 12th, and the links will be below. March 12th and April 17th webinars. But basically, we do everything for you. Of course, you have the approval and editing process before it actually goes live. But because we know what we're doing, because we have experience, we basically get the entire program covered for you financially by vendor underwriting. So you're getting a win-win-win. You know, the board member wins on education, the vendor wins on getting to talk to the board members, and then you win by looking like the host of the entire thing. And we're in the background and nobody really knows that we're there. So it's a proven, results-driven program that we are so excited to roll out to the state of Florida. We are looking for one management company per county, because we feel that that's the right way to do it right now. And we look forward to going over everything with you and sharing our successes and going over in more detail the program with you on those 2 dates. Lindsay, anything else to add?
I think that's it. We're hoping that we'll see you all on March 12th.
And April 17th at 10:30. Thanks so much, everyone. Links below. Okay, are you sure you want to stop recording?